It is Thursday, January 1st, 2026. It's the New Year's, and I kind of just woke up. Decided to finally get out of bed at 2 p.m. I have a lot of vacation time. I don't go back to work until the 5th, January 5th, so a couple days. I'm going to be so honest with you. I miss work. It was like the first week, or no, it's like the first half week that I had off. I'm like, dang, I want to go back to work because I'm just bored. I don't know. I just really want to go back to work. So on the 5th, I can. I still got paid today because it's Thursday and whatnot, payday, whatnot. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I get paid like tomorrow or yesterday because of, I don't know. I don't understand how it works. I don't know if my job does holiday pay, but if so, I don't know. I wanted to start this video because, I wanted to make a point, which I'll get to, I promise. I feel like a lot of people make unrealistic goals for themselves for their New Year's resolution. They go, I'm gonna achieve this by the end of the month, or I'm gonna achieve this or that or this or that by the end of the month. And as an example, just look at the people that go to Planet Fitness. They go to Planet Fitness, they last a month because they don't like the way they look in the time that they want to look the way they look. Because it takes forever, right? It takes a long time to actually look really good. I've been training for roughly 10 years, and I still don't really look good. I have muscle on me. Hold on. I've got clear muscle on me, and, if I flex, and sometimes you can just kind of see, you can see that I have a bicep there and tricep there, just resting there, right? But it's like, I would never set the goal for myself that I'm going to be this big guy walking around with, veins popping out of my arms and lats that make me hardly fit through a door through. Lats as big as a... You know what I'm saying. Basically, that I'm going to be super wide and muscular that I can't even fit through a door. That's what I mean. And that's the least of it, because working out just takes a very long time. And a lot of people are too stupid and arrogant and just impatient, really. That's the word. Impatient to, what people say, trust the process. Just keep going. Don't give up. And people give up. That's the least of it. Setting unrealistic goals for yourself that 9 times out of 10 you cannot achieve. Things that I'm not going to list off right now because, to be honest, I can't really think of any. But I know that other people can. Just think of the wildest goal you want to set for yourself. Wild. And then you think to yourself, yeah, there's no way. like, I'm going to become a billionaire by the end of the year. Good luck with that. There are some people that probably like actually put that as their goal, and then they are very disappointed. You should only put goals for yourself that you know that you can achieve. That's all you should do. Set goals little by little, maybe month by month, week by week, that you know you can achieve easily. And then just keep going with it week by week. And by the time you know it, months have passed. Now, I want to talk about what my, not really New Year's resolution will be, because I'm not all, ecstatic about it. Heck, I don't even have the energy to even be ecstatic at all. Even give the example. But I'm not, I've never really been one that just, is always like, yeah, I'm going to set a New Year's resolution. I'm going to accomplish it. And yeah, blah, 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 blah. Like, whatever. I've never been super hype about it. The farthest I've been is I just go, I'm going to practice the little things. Bettering myself in the very, very little things of life. Meaning, I am going to take better care of my body. I'm going to try and work out more. I'm going to take even better care of my hygiene. Little things that I already do that I am going to keep at the forefront of my mind that I will get better at. And once I feel not complete, but like that I have achieved, that I'm doing this stuff so effortlessly, so unconsciously, I'm taking care of myself the way I've always wanted to, and now I'm doing it just day to day because it's just how I live. Then I can go for something else, like training to enter a bodybuilding show or something. I don't know, which I don't think I'll ever do. But I don't know. I don't think I'll ever do that because I don't really want to be honest with you. If anything, I'll train for powerlifting, which I've been trying to do. And if you guys have seen the past couple live streams of the month of December 2025, I was. And then I hurt myself. Sprained from my elbow to my fingers. Bad. Ouch. And then very shortly after got sick. I'm not sick anymore. I don't feel sick anymore. I feel a little stuffed up and my throat is scratchy, but just because I'm hungry and it's cold down here. I don't know. At least from what I've learned of life of 23 years, don't set a goal too high for yourself because you will be very disappointed when you cannot achieve it. Little things. Stepping stones. Little things. And little by little, you'll get there. And you'll be so much happier off with yourself than if you were to set a goal like, I'm going to have my dream bod in 3 months, which is very unrealistic. Unless you take steroids. Which, go ahead if you want to. I'm not condoning it. And don't take my word at it. Right? This is not me telling you that you should. I'm just saying, if you want to go take steroids, go take steroids. If you want the body of your dreams in 3 months, it's going to take steroids to get there. Like, either you have the freakiest genetics of all time, or you take a busload, boatload, plane load of steroids. I don't know. I'll just be working on bettering myself in on the little things, things that people don't see, that I see, and that I'm happy with. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm showing you the workout area. I guess it starts here. Working out more, bettering my hygiene, going to bed on time. I don't know, just little things. And over time, it'll just become the day-to-day. Become easy. Is it just me, or does it not feel like 2026? Like, not at all. I don't know. I guess it kind of feels like this at the end of every year when the new year starts. Because it's like, we went, I don't know. Looking back, 2025 passed very quickly. It went by very quickly. Very, very quickly. And unfortunately, it is very true. It seems very true that the older you get, the faster time goes by. It's true. I mean, why is the question. Why does it feel like it goes by faster? You have a job, you have more responsibilities. Those are the only two things I can think of. But primarily, you have a job when you become an adult, or before you're an adult, right? But no, not even before you become an adult. You get a full-time job when you're an adult, and your job takes up so much of your time. So much time flies by in a blink of an eye because you spent it all somewhere else. Not that, time flies by when you're having fun, because a lot of people don't find their job as fun. I find my job as fun. I try to have fun at work. I try to make work the best I can, just to make it go by quicker. And it works sometimes. I still do go to work in a really bad mood sometimes, and just, I don't want to talk to anybody, and I'm just locked in the entire day. I'm like, don't talk to me, just work. I work, you work. We're here to work, whatnot. Some days I go to work and I'm an absolute goofball. One more little thing. For anyone who is not an adult, meaning minors that will be watching this video, because I don't know, a lot of people, a lot of ages watch my videos. I don't want to sound weird about that, but when I go into my analytics or whatever and see the age range of people, most people that watch my videos are 13 to 17. A lot of young people watch my videos. Why? Is it because I'm a goofball? I don't know. This is not really just for you guys, but it's also for just anyone who's listening. Work is not all about work. It's implied that you go to work and you work. And I know a lot of people, and my dad is even one of those people that are like, you go to work and you work because it's working. All you do is work. You go to work. Yeah. No. there's a lot of people in this world that see work as work. All you do is work. You go to work, you work. And work is work because you work, work, whatever. I highly disagree. Work is work. You should go to work and work. But there should be a 50-50 percentage of you going to work and having fun. Not to an immature status, but work should be fun. No one wants to go to their job and dread the day ahead of them because they just don't like working there. That does not make a job fun. That means you're in the wrong business. That means you need to find something else for you. Because if you are miserable, start looking for another job. I didn't do that, and then I went without a job for 5 months. It's when I worked at Meijer. That one of the worst 8 months of my life I spent there. I quit and didn't have a job lined up and went a long time without a job. And that was not very fun. And if I wouldn't have been living with my parents and would have had my own place and went 5 months without a job, I'd be on the streets. I'd be homeless. I'd have no food, no water, no home, no bed. But I live with my parents, and my parents go, if you don't have a job, we're not going to charge you for money you're not bringing in. But you need to get a job fast. So then, I do pay rent with my parents. And all of this is kind of like my apartment. I get the downstairs floor. It's kind of like the apartment for me. Doesn't feel like it, but in a way, kind of is. But I don't know. I guess the point I'm trying to make here is you should never, ever, ever dread work. Now, the first couple weeks of work, when you're very nervous and it's just you don't know what you're doing, that's normal. Give it a month or two, and you'll be fine. That was me. I thought I was doing so bad at the job I have now that I was gonna get fired because I thought I was doing horrible. And heck, I'm still there, and I've almost been there 4 months. Dang, 4 months. Time flies. So, I don't know. Just work should be fun. That's all I have to say, I guess. I can't really elaborate on the whatever I'm trying to say because my brain is not braining, but you guys get it. I'm gonna go eat something. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Some of this coffee. See, all the drink some coffee and get something to eat. I don't know if I'm going to start eating healthier. What do I mean by that? Eating so much candy, drinking so much pop. That is the unhealthiest thing you could consume into your body. Pop and candy. Even this is way healthier than you. Well, yeah. Even this is way more healthy for you than like Mountain Dew. This is not healthy. Do not take my word at it. This is not healthy. These things, not healthy. Not good. But they taste good. But when it comes to like what's bad for you, what's really bad for you, and what'll kill you, this is just bad. I don't know. I'm going to try to eat healthier and just make better decisions with how I eat, but not to the degree of everything that is bad I'm not going to eat, because I tried that a long time ago and I lost a lot of weight very fast because I have a high metabolism that I need to keep up with. And if I just say no to every single thing that's bad for you, says science and everything like that, I'm going to lose a lot of weight. Look at me. I cannot afford to lose weight. Like, I already look like I'm 140. I'm 175. I can't afford to lose weight. So, like, for me, it's different because I have to eat a lot of food. Just, can I choose for it to all be healthy food? Yeah. Is it going to be a lot more expensive? Yeah. Eating healthy is expensive. Eating not healthy is very cheap. Because it's junk food and it has to be cheap. So then you keep coming back for it. But I'm gonna try and just eat a little bit healthier. So, yeah. I just realized I could do this. I'm so happy. Look at this. I'm so happy about this. It's my coffee. I just realized this. This little pocket I have. I'm so happy about this. I'm just going to walk upstairs like this. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys learned something from this. And for what I said, my New Year's resolution is just practicing on the little things. I say you guys do the same. So, yeah, that's all.